Heavy rain forced the river right through this town in Bavaria. Residents headed upstairs to escape the water. Then they wait to be rescued, by boat if not by air. By night they were assessing the damage and the loss of life. 4 people drowned in their homes here, close to the Austrian border.
Einfach nur Überflutung, das muss ein Sturz werden.
More than 30,000 people were admitted to hospital suffering from heat exhaustion. Rupert Wingfield-Hayes reports.
For more than 2 weeks now, the sun has burned down on Japan from a cloudless sky with barely a waft of wind. Outside the Imperial Palace in Tokyo, the heat shimmer tells its own story.
A super earthquake and nowhere to hide. And then an even greater horror. A tsunami that sent a giant wall of water racing towards the coast, tossing cars, boats and buildings like fragile toys. It was exactly 2:46 p.m. local time.
As you can see, it's streaming down and there are fissures that are opening all up and it's ending up down at the sea.
It's about 70 francs per
forms of weather. Most tornadoes only last a few minutes and pass over fields. This one just kept going for 45 minutes and headed straight for the town of Moore.
There's going to be a lot of damage produced by this tornado as it keeps tracking, Gary.
This is the month that sees the highest number of tornadoes. Many pass almost unnoticed. Not this one.
As you can see, there are very few people on the beach. Most people are clearing out. As you observe, the surf is getting up behind me.
On the edge of the Carolinas, the wind is strengthening and the water is rising.
Buildings were left barely standing. 14 factories were swamped. 2 office blocks, dormitories for workers. Phone footage captured the moment of impact. Onlookers watched and then realized they might be next in line. They fled in panic. A major rescue operation is underway to try to locate anyone who might have survived in air pockets below the sea of mud. Initially, bare hands were used. Now, mechanical diggers have taken over.